Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Rob, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing a product review for you. It's the new Graphene Foam Sealant. It's Snake Oil Venom, Snake Oil version 2.0, and we're going to be testing it here today on this Audi A4. Stick around, we've got a lot to show you. Let's talk really quick about the difference on the panel impact ratios from the original Snake Oil to the new Snake Oil Venom. 100:1 panel impact ratio. That means we need 200 milliliters of soap with 800 milliliters of water to get that 4:1 ratio in our foam cannon. The Snake Oil Venom with the 500:1 panel impact ratio means we need way less product with the water in the foam cannon. So instead of 200 milliliters, we're only going to need 25 milliliters. That means a jug of original snake oil would get you 20 foam cannons, whereas a 1 gallon of the, hold on, let me get it. Okay, I'm back. Now let me say it again. If this jug was full at a 4:1 ratio, you would get 20 foam cannons out of a jug. At a 500:1 impact ratio, you're gonna get 150 foam cannons. So 20 foam cannons, 150 foam cannons. The new Venom is designed to go a long, long ways. We're gonna cut it at a 500:1 and run it on this A4 and see if it really matches the quality and performance of the snake oil at a 100:1. Let's get cutting, let's get testing.
One eternity later.
Snake Oil OG foam cannon. We're gonna take this to 200 milliliters if I don't spill too much. Right about there. There's your 200. So we'll fill the rest with water till here. All right, we got her topped up with water. Have a look. We're just a little over thousands here. We've got a little bit more in there, but that's about your 4:1 ratio. 1 part soap, 4 parts water with the OG. Now let's prep the other cannon with the Snake Oil Venom. Like I said, the increments stop at 100 milliliters, so we won't be able to see 25. So for all intents and purposes, I think what we should be able to do is just fill half a cap. There, I don't know if you can see, can you look down in that? It's not very much. That's what half a cap is. I don't know, should we put a little more in there? That doesn't look like 25 to me. Let's put a full cap in there. Guess I should have brought a little measuring cup or something, eh? Oh yeah, perfect. Cool, check this out. I didn't even have these, I had these on the shelf. Here, I've got a little scoop here, and it's got 25 milliliters right here. So, I'll get this cleaned out. Okay, come on in, cameraman, you can see now. That looks better. I don't know if you can see that. If I shake it a little bit, it's just barely enough to just kind of cover the bottom. So that's your 500:1. So let's fill it up to 1,000. We've got the hood taped up. We're going to test it and let's see what it does. Okay, we've got the water topped up with the Snake Oil Venom. Let's have a look, guys. I'm going to compare the two cannons side by side. This is the 200 milliliters with water. This is only 25 milliliters with water. It's a really, really dark. That's one thing I've noticed. The new Venom is really, really dark. I don't know if it's the graphene or just the color behind it, but it's really dark and really concentrated. I think we're gonna see some good results. So let's get started. We'll throw the pump on. We're going to put the OG snake oil on the passenger side, and we're going to apply the Snake Oil Venom on the driver's side. We're going to let them sit about the same amount of time and then rinse them off and see if we can't see a difference. All right, we're ready to test the snake oil on the hood. Just for context, we ended up spending some time prepping this car here this afternoon. We gave it a Mitt wash with the Dawn and let it dry. So the car is completely clean. We should have a nice base. The car doesn't have any ceramic coating on it, doesn't have any paint protection film, and it doesn't have any sealants on it right now. So really good medium. We're gonna see what the ceramic foam sealant does versus the graphene foam sealant. Let's get on. We're gonna put the original snake oil on first here. All right, we've applied the Snake Oil OG. Let's get the Venom put on. Okay, perfect. We've put on both snake oils. Let them sit for about a minute. Before I rinse off, I just want to see if you notice the same thing I did. At a 4:1, the Snake Oil OG definitely had a lot more foam, nice and even coverage, right? You can still see a lot of it's here. It's sitting right here. Snake Oil Venom, cut out of 500 to 1, applied really thin. It didn't foam up a lot. It almost looked just like soapy water. You know, now that it's got a whole lot of different characteristics, it's almost like the soap is gone, it's already beading. It's almost like it's finished already as it is. We're gonna rinse it off now and see what it does. Let's check it out. Tell me what you think, guys. Let me know in the comments. Do you see a difference? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Do you see any different characteristics? It's almost like it's more beating the water. It's fuller beads. It just wants to run off a little bit more. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. We're going to leave it at that ratio, that 500 to 1. We're going to rinse off the whole car and see how much it shines. Let's go. You know, when we use snake oil, I've put snake oil on hundreds of vehicles. You know, I love the scent of snake oil. I always thought it had more of like a green apple smell to it. But now that we're putting on the new Snake Oil Venom, I really smell the watermelon. It smells delicious. You put it on the car, it just smells delicious. You just want to grab a slice of watermelon with it. It's really great. So really liking the results we've got. We've let it sit for about a minute. So let's go ahead and rinse it off and see what the whole car looks like. Man, these results are impressing me, I gotta say. That is some amazing results. This is probably a better action, in my opinion, than the regular snake oil. And like I said, that's 25 milliliters of product versus 200 milliliters. We are taking things to a new level. When you get a gallon of that stuff, believe me, you're gonna wanna put that shit on everything. So, yeah, I want you to beep it. Anytime I swear, you just beep. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. We didn't have a lot to show you, but what we did show you, I think was pretty amazing. I'm impressed by it. Like I said, I've put snake oil OG version on hundreds of vehicles. It impresses me really a lot, but the finishing qualities of the Venom and the fact that we're able to get those kind of results at a 500-to-1 ratio, we're going from 20 cannons on a gallon to 150 cannons on a gallon. So think about the possibilities. You can put this stuff on equipment, skid steers, excavators, gravel trucks, anything. Once they're cleaned, put it on, put a protectant on. You're gonna notice a big difference, that the truck is gonna stay cleaner and it's gonna be much easier to clean next time. So no reason why you shouldn't be putting this shit on everything, right? We want to say thanks so very much for hanging out. We appreciate you so much. We wouldn't be here without you. Leave a comment, like, don't forget to subscribe. Stick around because we're going to have more ways to show you why we are the difference between washed and clean. Thanks very much.
Large Car Truck Spa, the difference between washed and clean.